Hello and welcome to the Roman Baths. My name is Zosha and I am the collections assistant here. That means that I care for the objects on display in the museum and the archaeology as well. So the view that you can see here today isn't what the Romans would have seen. The abbey didn't exist, and this huge terrace over the top of the Great Bath was actually built after its discovery. So the statues you can see here are actually Victorian in date. They're of Roman emperors, but they wouldn't have been here at the time. Instead, when the Romans built the baths, the whole of the Great Bath would have been enclosed. Now, at first this would have been with a timber roof, but as you can see, it's rather steamy today, and it's steamy a lot of the time. So that timber will have rotted eventually as the water condensed into the beams and they rotted away. Instead, the Romans then built a huge barrel-vaulted roof that stretched up and over the Great Bath. Now, the height of this would have been almost to the top of this building on the left-hand side. It was absolutely phenomenally huge, a magnificent building in the heart of Bath. Now, this roof would have still collected some of the steam, so it would have had some open parts at either end to allow for ventilation, and it stayed there for the rest of the time that the Roman baths were standing, so for about 300 years or so. Eventually it collapsed when the Roman baths fell into disuse, and that's when some of the paving by the Great Bath is broken, and we'll look a little bit more at that later on.